Did you turn your mic on?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, great. Okay, great.
I did.
Hi. Do you want to tell everyone why you're wearing sunglasses?
Well,
sorry, we're not like cool enough to get away with it without saying anything about it. I feel like.
And no one's talking about how it's really dark in this room now.
Yeah, no,
like
no
it's dark
no
inside.
About that. Only you can feel that right now.
I mean like other people that like wear sunglasses on their podcast. They're not talking about that.
That it's like it makes it darker.
Yeah, I'm like they can't see. I know they can't.
It's just for the fashion of it all.
Yeah. It's just an accessory, I guess.
Yeah. Is that why you're doing it?
No. My eyelid is really swollen on my right side, which is this side closest to the camera for the viewers.
Mm-hmm.
And it is not good. And it really hurts.
Oh. That's sad.
Well,
so
I don't know what happened. I think it's just like infected or something, or I don't know if it's a sty.
So we don't want anyone else to have to be like subjected to that.
No.
So put on the sunglasses.
Yep. And I didn't do my makeup, so also that distracts from the other parts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
don't look too hard.
What?
Just don't look too hard.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think we'll be good. Those are pretty black. Anyway, happy holidays. Happy holidays.
I know. It's so close to Christmas. I'm so excited.
Just a couple weeks away.
It's flying by.
Like, I think it is like, what, like 2 weeks about?
I'm so excited.
I mean, Christmas starts like on Christmas Eve. So like 2 weeks. I think. I feel like Christmas Eve
I have to work on Christmas Eve.
Oh, that sucks.
Like every other year.
Retail.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
But I'll have my night.
Awful,
I'll have my
actually.
night.
Do you work in the morning?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
Christmas Eve night is when really Christmas starts.
Yeah. I agree.
So,
I'm excited for Christmas though.
I'm really excited. Yeah. So, we are going to do a Christmas draft. We celebrate Christmas. I just spat.
Oh, you spat?
Did you see that?
Abby, I can't see in these glasses.
I just spit. I saw it like fly.
No, I
Anyway,
did not see
we
that.
celebrate Christmas. So we're doing a Christmas draft today. We did a fall draft with Halloween and such, and now we're going to bring back the drafts for Christmas time.
Yeah, we need a Christmas one.
We need a Christmas one. I think it only makes
a Christmas
sense.
episode. I should be wearing a Santa hat right now.
I know. We're really not festive at
No,
all.
I didn't think about it.
I didn't think about it either.
Guys.
Except you have your little Santa thing
Oh my
on your
God, yeah.
Santa.
If you guys can see, I do have a straw cap. That is a mitten.
Oh, that's a mitten?
It's a mitten.
I always thought it was a Santa hat.
It's a mitten with a bow.
Okay.
But it does resemble a Santa hat, though.
But it is like Christmas themed, right? Or is it not supposed to be?
It's Christmas.
I'm like, if that was trying not to be Christmas, like that's missed the mark.
It is Christmas.
Okay.
It's just a mitten, though.
Yeah. Not very festive in here, but festive in our hearts.
Always.
Always. Okay. So, do we want to just like hop right into it?
Yeah, we can hop right into it, but are we going to have to do rock, paper, scissors again?
Yeah.
Out of one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Ooh,
dang it!
I won! No,
this is the first time I
won. But I don't know if yours are probably not going to be
rough. Okay, so
I feel like my order
we're gonna do our top 5. We're each gonna get 5 draft picks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, my number 1. Wait, where's my pen?
I'm so nervous. This is really hard. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of stealing.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay, my number 1 is. Wait. Okay.
No.
It's Christmas lights.
Okay.
I love Christmas lights. They make me so happy. Like last night we went out for Abby's birthday to this place, and they had so many, like, it was so festive where it was, and I loved it.
I know. All the like little shopping centers that decorate are fun.
Like, I love outdoor Christmas lights. I love it indoor. Like, just
No, I love Christmas lights. It is on my list, but it's not at the top.
And I wish that I could have them. Like, I mean, you can have them up all year round, but it's just like it's for Christmas, though.
Yeah. Specifically Christmas lights.
Yeah, Christmas lights.
And do you like the ones that, remember that one house that used to like sync it up with like the radio and it was really good? Like really impressive?
Yes, like I do like that. And like maybe I'll go like once looking at them, but it's more of just I think just when I'm driving on a regular day.
It's fun to see it.
Yeah,
it just brings the mood like everywhere.
Can
I tell a story about those Christmas lights? That house?
Yes.
Do you remember this? We went to the house and it's like in a cul-de-sac and it's just a house that like had complete lights, like house, yard, everything, and then it was synced up to a radio station.
It was perfect.
It was so good. And I feel like that one, like, if it was still there, because I think they moved.
Yeah, the
family moved.
State.
Yeah, so if it was still there, it would definitely be on TikTok, like, best places to go, like, to see Christmas lights or whatever. And yeah, you just, like, parked and watched and listened, and it was always so fun. And one year we went, it was, like, me, you, I think Chelsea was there, and then my mom, and she had, our mom, she had the convertible at the time.
Oh, yeah.
And we I guess it's not even that funny, but I felt like it was really funny at the time because we were younger. But we went and we had the top down on the convertible, and before we left, we put the top up, like we were done, and so like, you know, she presses the button and it's like,
oh my god,
and like,
I know what you're talking about.
And then someone yelled out and was like, Autobots roll out or something. And I don't know why we thought that was the funniest thing at the time, but I just specifically remember that when I think about that house.
That house was perfect because it was like in a cul-de-sac and it was like the front house. So
it was like the middle house.
Yeah, and it was fun and that was the best one.
I know, and like now we have like hot chocolate and then
and now there's that neighborhood close to Mom and Dad's house that
I haven't
it is like a whole neighborhood that goes to the music, and that one's pretty good.
Oh yeah, that one.
That one, it's like okay, you just go kind of once around, and then it's like you leave.
Yeah,
because you have to be constantly moving.
That like it's like if you don't put lights up in that neighborhood, like what are you doing? Like what are you doing?
Yeah, some people like they have like one little strip like on their
just
sidewalk,
something,
as if someone else put it there.
Yeah, I feel like there's like whoever organizes that is like, can we just like do something so that this can be coordinated?
Like, I'll be paying for it. The electricity,
you're hooked up to mine.
Yeah,
and I want to go to one of those where you like walk through and like they have like stuff. I think there is a neighborhood that does that, or a street or something. Okay, anyway, my next pick.
Your first pick.
My first pick. But the next pick,
okay,
is similar but different. Christmas decorations.
Is Christmas lights?
No.
But you get Christmas decorations, but you cannot have lights.
No, but I feel like Christmas lights, you were talking mostly about like houses.
Oh, no, I was not. I was talking about lights I said indoor too.
Okay, well, I'm saying, like, decorations like trees, stockings.
Okay, well, lights on a tree. Christmas lights on a tree.
But, like, I had Christmas lights also on my list. Like, I had two separate things.
I had Christmas lights and Christmas tree also.
I feel like... Okay, so you agree.
No, but I'm just saying, you're gonna have a lightless tree and that's it.
Let's ask the audience. Did we not just talk about how all the houses with lights? I feel like that's what you mean when you refer to Christmas lights.
I mean both. And I did say and inside.
Okay. I'm still gonna take the Christmas decks.
Alright. Your lightless Christmas decorations.
And I am gonna think that there will be lights on the tree. I just think that's not included in Christmas lights.
It's not gonna happen, but you could hope. You could hope in this world.
But that's mine. Okay, and I'll say because I love the ambiance of of Christmas decorations in your house.
That is why I said lights.
Okay, sure.
I did. Christmas lights encapsulates all of them.
I disagree.
Okay.
I think
agree to disagree.
Christmas lights like outside the house, like, oh, we're gonna go look at Christmas lights.
Was not what it was,
but it was.
It was part of it.
You're taking it back.
No.
Now you're trying to
add. Tapes back when I said indoor. Also,
we'll just
fight caught on camera.
We'll just see what people think.
Fight caught on camera. 2023.
I think they're different. I think they're separate. Okay, you can just go next.
Okay, number 2, presents.
That was my number 2.
Okay, I couldn't put that as number 1, guys, but I had to put that as number 2.
That was my number 2.
Yeah, presents.
Dang it.
Giving presents and getting presents. Presents all around. Presents anywhere, everywhere.
Oh, we love presents.
No, I'm just trying to make sure that.
No, I love presents. I was saying I was not being sarcastic.
No, I know. I just wanted to make sure it was giving and getting.
Yeah.
So you don't take any of the other one.
No, thank you, because my number 2 was giving/opening presents.
Yes.
So
all around presents.
I love presents. Like, I don't know, like, when I think of my birthday, I kind of forget about the present portion. Like, I'm just thinking about everything else. Mm-hmm. But with Christmas, I'm like, okay, that's like, I'm thinking about the present portion. Like, because it's just, like, fun. Like, that's, like, the focal point.
Don't lie and say you don't like the presents, you know? Not you, but, like, the general you.
Yeah.
Because they're like, oh, it's about kindness and being with your family. Like, yeah, but also I want to watch them open my gifts.
Mm-hmm.
And
our family is pretty big on gifts, and it doesn't even have to be extravagant gifts. I think, like, you can get so creative.
I know, and that's the best part about it.
DIY.
Like, I just love seeing you guys open my gifts.
I know, seeing someone when you get a really good gift, though, or when you give a really good gift. Like, I feel like sometimes I'm hit or miss with my gifts to people. Some people are really easy, and some people are not easy.
Yeah,
and so I'm like, oh, I hope this is okay. But then some, I'm like, oh, I'm really excited for them to open mine.
Yeah.
But I'm not, like, ultimate gift giver type. I'm not super good at it.
I saw this TikTok and it was like, when your love language is gift giving and you don't have a lot of money but you want to buy everyone you know a present. Like, that is me. Like, I just want, just because I see things and I'm like, I just want to buy this person this thing, but I don't really need to get that. I don't know how to explain it, but
I'm really struggling with the men in our family right now. I do not have gifts for them.
Yeah.
So that's...
Well, they're the harder.
They were my
last 2.
They don't... You already got them?
Mm-hmm. Can't say.
Yeah, you can say to me after.
Yes, I can say after.
Okay. And you can maybe help me inspiration with the gifts that I need to get.
But yes, I did finish my gifts. Well, kind of.
Those are, like, my last 2. And then I'm done.
Nice.
But I just cannot think.
Is it windy outside?
I know. There's, like...
It sounds really windy out there.
Anyway, presents is a good one, and I'm sad about that one because that was on mine. And so now I get 0 presents.
You get cold.
Okay. Cool. Stockings that won't be full. I have the stockings, not the presents. Okay. My next one. Well,
it's a decoration, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I have the stockings, but not the presents to fill the stockings.
No.
Okay, my next one is going to be Christmas movies. I love Christmas movies. They're so fun. There's so many good Christmas movies. And my favorite Christmas movie is The Polar Express, for everyone to know. I feel like you knew that. Or no?
Yeah, probably. I probably could have.
Yeah,
guessed that.
What's yours? Is it Grinch?
Yeah, it's probably How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and then it's probably The Polar Express.
I just feel like The Polar Express is so, like, nostalgic for me, and it's just still such a good movie at the same time.
The Polar Express is a movie that we would always watch on Christmas Eve.
We should try to make a plan to watch it this year.
I would totally watch it.
Okay, because I was, like, not gonna watch it.
Same. It's weird watching it on my own.
Yeah, because you have to like prepare to be like, we're watching it as a family.
Yeah. When it was, what year was it when we rented out the movie theater? And
it was like,
it was when
college.
Oh, I thought it was like when COVID was happening.
I was still in college then. We were both in college then.
Yeah.
Was it 2021?
I don't know.
Or 2020?
I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
but like we basically rented out the movie theater.
Yeah, for
so
just
our family, and we watched The Polar Express.
That was so fun.
It was fun.
Oh my gosh, like that would be even more fun now with like the babies. I think.
Right, and then you have to worry about,
because you don't like Kendall can just run around if she wants.
Yeah,
and you're in an empty theater. Yeah, so fun.
I loved that. That movie is so good. And I know some people think it's creepy, but, like...
People don't like the animation.
No, but I love that it looks like that.
And, like, Tom Hanks in it is just really good. Like...
Yeah, it's just so good. The song...
Just love it. When he hears the bells... It's so sad when like it makes me mad when you watch the Polar Express and at the end
Yes.
and you see all the reindeer jumping with the bells and he can't hear it. And I'm like, I want to hear it. But you're like point of view from
I thought you were
him.
gonna say like at the end when the parents can't hear the bell, and I'm like, how do you think the presents got into your house with the plot hole? The plot hole.
Plot hole is what I meant.
Yeah. How do you think the presents got into your house and you didn't buy them?
First of all, that's every Christmas movie that ever exists.
And you don't believe you can't hear the bell?
That's what I'm saying. Is like,
as a parent,
how do you not believe in Santa? Because where do you think these gifts are coming from in these Christmas movies? Like, is it something like they're brainwashed and they think like they got them? Like, what is it? I know,
but then it's like, are we just are you pretending that
they don't want you to know that they don't want you to think about this?
But like, yeah, in Christmas movie, it's like, well, no, Santa is real in the Christmas movie.
Yes, and that's why I'm like, the parents
it's not
should be
like
the first ones to believe in Santa.
Yes, so why would they not? Like, it's
I'm like, if anything, like as a kid, I would still be questioning because I'm like, well, my parents could be doing it, but as a parent, I'd be like, well, I'm not putting them under the tree. Someone's doing it, so Santa must be real.
Yeah,
but yeah, I don't know. That always gets me with Christmas movies. The biggest plot hole of every Christmas movie.
I know.
How did the presents get there?
Yeah, I just can't. Like, it's the parents that piss me off in the Polar Express.
Why?
What do you mean you can't hear the bell?
I know, it's sad. It's so sad. And that I just love that movie.
I feel like
some good lessons. I love like they're cute.
Yeah.
The kids.
Except, let's talk about that little boy. The one that is excluding himself from everything.
I like don't know any of their first names.
They're not. It's just like lonely boy.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. They like don't have names.
No, I don't think they do.
I was just
maybe
saying,
like the
he
main
has like
one?
a yellow nightgown, right? It's like a yellowish.
Yeah, it's a nightgown for sure.
Yeah, it is.
But
Blondie.
Okay, it's like, well, you're excluding yourself.
He was just nervous. He's antisocial.
I know, but also he was all my present, my present.
Because he never had a present before.
Yeah, but then he really,
I know, he caused a lot of havoc.
Drama.
He did, yeah. He was just a little kid, though.
He's just a little kid.
He was just a little kid, and it made you sad when he sang that song. He's like, all the things I've heard about but never really seen, and you're like, no.
Yeah, no, that song is good. When Christmas Comes to Town, that song is good.
And Hot Chocolate. Ooh,
we got it. You said Hot Chocolate. Ooh,
I love that part.
Yeah, no, they have good songs.
You're next.
I'm deciding my next. I don't really.
You've already taken 2 of my top 5, so
perfect. Okay, I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take Christmas music.
Okay.
I'm gonna take
I'm
that.
not mad about it. I'm not.
I felt like I could have had Christmas movies or Christmas music, so you took the movies, I'll take the music.
I think you like Christmas music more than I like Christmas music. I like Christmas music, but I don't as much put it on like casually around the season.
I don't really, because we play it at work, and so that's my time to listen to Christmas music.
Yeah.
So I don't really like want to, but like if I'm like with people or with family and we're just driving around, like,
if we're doing like a Christmas activity, I'm like, yeah. But I feel like I don't go out of my way like casually to like listen to it.
Like, no, I think there's some really great Christmas music.
There is. There are. There really are. I do not disagree with that.
Yeah.
It's just not my
go-to. Again, that's like another thing that really gets me in the spirit.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
No, there are a lot of really good Christmas songs.
Yeah.
So, but I'm glad. Okay, you can have that, and I'm okay with that.
I'll take it.
Okay, my next one. Okay, I'm gonna get sappy. Sorry, I did not need to do that. That was embarrassing. Okay.
No, what is it?
My next one is time with family. Spending time with family.
Okay, yeah.
But like in a serious way, like I really like the holidays because there's so many like chances to like get together and like hang out with like a purpose.
Yeah.
And I think it's
like
fun.
And
like,
all of us.
And all of us like come and hang
come
out.
together.
Come together and partake in the Christmas stuff. Like even like, you know, it's like Thanksgiving, but Fall, sorry.
Yeah.
It's in the
Well,
fall
no,
one.
it's just like
But
the holiday season.
yeah, it's so fun. So I like hanging out. And I feel like everyone more makes an effort to like be present when it's like
I
around the
agree.
holidays.
Like even I feel like mom and dad want to do more things with us because
Mhm.
they're it's holiday season and then we're all there.
And the
Whatever.
house is all decorated.
The house is decorated.
It's nice.
Makes you happy. You're festive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I really like that part of the holiday season. So I wanted that in my draft.
Okay. Are we on 4?
Yeah.
My 4th is gonna be along with, the ambiance
Mhm.
of the house. I'm gonna
Okay.
go with a fire in the fireplace.
That was my next one.
Fire in the fireplace creates the ambiance. We only can really do a fire during like winter time because it's not cold enough any other
That is so
month
annoying.
ever. So yeah, I love the fires. It makes it so cozy, just like reading a book by the fire, and we do a lot of fires at mom and dad's house.
That is so annoying because I was gonna do that next.
Yes, should have won.
I should have waited on time with family. There's no way that's in your list.
Unfortunately, that is not in my list.
But should
But
have been smarter about that.
it's implied.
Sure,
Guys,
sure.
I do love you guys.
Yeah, I really wanted fireplaces because I love a good fire, a cozy fire. It's crackling,
and it's so
your
cozy
Christmas tree's
inside,
up.
especially because you're all warm. Yeah, the Christmas lights are up.
It like smells good.
It smells good.
Ugh, love a fire.
Yeah.
And yeah, just don't get a lot of chances for that here at all. Okay. Mm. I'm like, what do I? Because you're gonna.
I don't know honestly what I'm doing for my 5th one yet, so
I'm gonna go with cold weather.
Okay.
For my next. I don't know if this is the right move.
Okay.
I don't know if this is the right move. But I love the coldness of the holidays. Like I like it being cold.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's not much to say about that one. Except
Yeah,
I like
I
it to be
mean,
cold. It doesn't snow here, but I would love to experience a white Christmas.
I know. We had what do we have? White Thanksgiving?
What do you mean?
Wait, maybe it wasn't.
I think it was like New Year's.
Oh, was that Colorado?
Oh.
We went to Colorado.
Did we do that for Thanksgiving?
I feel like it was around that time.
It was,
but
yeah,
maybe
it was.
wasn't like
and it
actually
did snow.
Thanksgiving.
It was snowy.
Yeah. No, I do. Oh, can you see her?
I don't know if you can see her.
Nova just sat next to Abby, so close to her,
right
and it's
here,
so cute.
where my hand is. She's off screen. She's off screen.
Dang. She's hiding her identity right now.
No, yeah, I really want to experience like snow.
I do love the snow. Like when I lived where it snowed during like winter, I did enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's also good when you don't have responsibilities so that you don't have to figure out how to get somewhere when it's snowing. But if you're inside, it's like makes it so cozy.
Yeah.
And then you have a fire on.
I think I just like romanticize it because I don't have it.
Yeah, because we live in Arizona.
And I get people are like hate
it
and they like love coming here or like California and like it being like nice, but I'm like
we've never had it.
Yeah, it's just the grass is greener. That I really feel like that's what it is. But I just want to experience seasons, especially for Christmas.
I know. That would be so nice. Well, we could only hope for rain and clouds. This is the closest we could get on Christmas
I really
Day,
doubt that's gonna happen.
But it's actually gonna be like fully sunny.
Yeah, it will. And the worst thing about it
was
is
kind of cloudy
on
on Thanksgiving.
Christmas Day and stuff. They like do like no burn days because everyone wants to do a fire, and so they just shut that down.
Right.
Like, what the frick?
I bet we could do it.
We did.
Don't tell them though that we're gonna do that. Whoever you tell.
We
the
did
city.
a fire on Halloween, and I realized after I was like, should I have checked if it was like a no burn?
I thought we did check.
No, I don't think so. But the next day I was like went back to check like that day, and I just couldn't find it.
Right.
It was
so But we didn't get stopped.
We didn't get stopped. It was fine.
And we were outside in the front yard.
Outside. We would have it would have been fine. Just put it out. But anyway, that's
annoying. Okay, my fifth one. I think I'm gonna take Christmas Eve night.
I didn't think we were allowed to do that.
I thought we were.
I thought we weren't.
I said yes.
I need to check the receipts.
Well, it was in person.
Okay,
so.
fine, whatever.
Well, I can change it, but I was just gonna say Christmas Eve night.
Okay, explain.
Like me not being able to go to sleep and like
okay,
me staying up and like when we always like open a present on Christmas Eve.
Mm-hmm.
One present usually from our grandma on Christmas Eve. And I love doing that with you guys.
Last year,
and we read
the night before Christmas.
Yeah, my dad reads us "'Twas the Night Before Christmas," and he's been doing that for years and years and years and since we were little. So that is like super nostalgic, and I never want him to stop reading it. I'm like, I'm like 40. I'm like, can you read me the night before Christmas?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's a good one. I didn't. It's okay. You can have it.
But
have Christmas Eve and present.
And actually, I took Christmas Eve night, so if you want to take the morning,
that's okay. Morning is nothing special.
No, sorry.
We did say we couldn't take Christmas Day as a whole.
Yes,
but prior to
I said Christmas Eve. Yes,
I don't know. I don't remember that.
That's weird.
Because I would have put it on my list like that. Because we were texting like when I was doing it. So
no, but we talked about it in person. I'm pretty sure.
I don't. I don't think so.
Awkward.
Damn, you're definitely winning this draft.
Awkward.
Okay, my last one is peppermint hot chocolate.
That Abby, I was in between that and that Christmas Eve for my last one.
Yeah, so mine is hot chocolate, but I took it a step further and did peppermint hot chocolate.
Yes,
because I love a peppermint hot chocolate
for the holidays.
Too. Oh my god, and I haven't even had one yet.
Let's go get peppermint hot chocolate.
I know. I want to go to Dutch Bros because.
Oh, you like their hot chocolate?
I like their hot chocolate better than Starbucks.
I don't get Starbucks hot chocolate. I get Starbucks.
Theirs is not
white
good.
Hot chocolate.
No,
it's good to me. I choose Starbucks over it.
No,
I
disagree. I feel like the Dutch Bros. I feel like Starbucks is just so like watery. It's not like creamy enough.
Okay, well,
but anyway, I like the Dutch Bros peppermint hot chocolate. So good.
I never tried it, so
good.
I would be willing to try it, but yeah, this is good. I love my list.
I know your list is way better.
It's okay. No, be confident in your list and your time with your family.
Yeah, you have to spend it all alone. Okay, you get all the presents.
I can spend it with my friends.
Okay, I should have said friends and family then. I guess should have said friends and family. That was stupid.
Spending time with people.
Yeah, everyone.
And I have my cat, so
okay. See where that gets you when you're alone.
She'll cuddle with me.
That you wanted so bad. And your dad can't read you the night before.
Well, no presents for you.
I know, but everyone's presents is my present.
Okay.
I don't need presents.
All right. Well, it's going to be really, really dark in your house with your Christmas lights in your fire.
I have Christmas decorations, and I still think I can have lights on the tree. Yes. Yes.
Okay, mine is Christmas lights.
Does that mean I can't have... No, I can have candles. Okay, you said
candles.
You said fires and fireplaces.
Yeah, you can have a candle if you want.
And I can have regular lights, so it's not going to be dark.
All right. But it won't be as cozy.
No, I have the ambiance.
You do. You have the Christmas decks. Like, I can't have anything other than a fire and Christmas lights.
Yeah, you can't have a tree or garland. Or stockings.
Dang it. Okay. Mine is Christmas lights, presents, Christmas music, in fire the fireplace, and Christmas Eve night.
Okay, mine's Christmas decorations, Christmas movies, pretty good. Me reassuring myself.
That's pretty good.
Time with family, cold weather, and then hot chocolate, peppermint hot chocolate.
Ooh, cold and hot.
You need the hot chocolate in the cold. Yeah.
My other ones were like, if in case you took all of mine, mine were like, make cookies.
I know. Should we make cookies this year again?
I think we should make
We
cookies.
did it last year, but
except I don't care to decorate them.
what?
I would rather.
That's the whole part. That's literally the whole activity.
I would rather make like a cookie, like a peanut butter cookie with like a chocolate in the middle.
Yeah,
or
but
like
you can do that. That could be your project on that night. If on cookie making
or like
night.
you know how Mom used to make those candy cane cookies.
Those are just all right.
What?
I know. Honestly, the decorating is the fun part because the cookie itself is like the sugar cookies are just okay to me. The peppermint, okay, now that I'm thinking about it, the candy cane ones, don't like those.
What? Oh my god! I think it's just Dad and I that like those.
Yeah, what kind of like cookie is it? Is it like shortbread, like, or is it? It's like sugar, but it tastes so like doughy and like.
It is kind of just like bland, but like it's so good.
No, it tastes like doughy and like like Play-Doh.
Yes.
And I don't like those, but like I feel like the sugar cookie, I will like eat them, but the decorating is like the fun part.
Okay, it is,
and
fun.
I feel like I had some good ones last year. I was like tie-dye with the thing.
I think it is fun to decorate, but also I don't like the taste of the cookie.
That's what I said, but I think the decorating is fun. But I do really love the peanut butter with the Hershey Kiss.
Hershey Kiss, yes.
Yeah, those are really good.
Okay, I'll make them.
I think we should, still do that.
What else? Like, I don't know, just like other things, like you could make like a little reindeer cookie.
I feel like we could do that on Christmas Eve. I feel like we should present this idea.
Making cookies?
Like during the day or something. Or you work.
I work until like 4:30. Sorry, guys. It's my work schedule.
Okay, wait. The day before Christmas Eve. Do you work?
Okay, I'm not sure. I'd have to check.
The 23rd?
I would have to check.
Christmas Eve?
I would have to check.
Because I think that's like a weekend day too. I think that's like a Saturday.
Oh yeah, because Christmas is on a Monday?
Yeah. Okay, so there's like 2 days where it's like people wouldn't be working, like Friday night and then Saturday.
Okay, I'll check.
So I feel like I really want to do cookies.
You're like, I need that peanut butter cookie with the Hershey on top.
I just like need to do a Christmas activity like that.
I know.
Too. Like,
and then we can watch like a movie.
Yeah. It's fun.
And yeah, I think it's fun too.
Also, last year, I wanted to say last year for Christmas Eve gifts, our grandma got us all a gnome. Like gnomes from like this random like kind of like farmer's market that she went to or something.
They like they're like all these gnomes. So everyone got a gnome last year.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, mine was like a gnome on skis.
I can't remember what mine was. We have like a ton in the
Lauren.
bin.
I meant to tell you. I have mine.
So, no, but I don't know which mine, which mom's.
I think yours is the sled.
The sled? Okay.
Because I have the skis. And then Grandma was like, yours is this one because you like to sit. Or something. Because, I remember it was like something really like funny like that. Like, oh, because I like to sit. Like, mine was skis because when we went on that one ski trip, I like liked it.
Yeah, I do like to sit. That's so true.
And you didn't like skiing. So I feel like if anything, you should take the sled because
I hated skiing.
I know.
And we went.
You don't like the winter sports, the aerobic sports.
No. Well, what I just remember we were probably like in elementary school.
We were, yeah.
And
I think I was like 6th grade.
We went to Colorado with our grandparents and our family, and we went skiing. But because we were young, we had to go to like a kids training.
We didn't have to, but our parents sent us there.
Whatever.
For like one day. One whole day was like training. Basically
we like go to like this class.
A class.
A bunch of other kids. And I just remember the instructor, like, I hated him. I
remember his eyes were like piercing blue.
I just remember he was not helpful. I like already didn't want to do this, and then we're all falling off.
And you
the
like
ski lift.
can't be with like your parents.
No,
like,
and I'm
why could it, like our dad is really good at skiing. Like, why didn't he just like
so is
teach
grandpa?
And like I'm like, why didn't they just like? I get we're like kids.
Also, why did we decide to do this when we were in elementary school?
But also, right, because that was such like I remember the cabin was really cute and stuff, and I really did enjoy it at the time. But yeah, it would have been so nice to do it like at older.
I just remember like we would go. All the kids were like on the ski lift. He's like, okay, this is how you get off of it. We're all falling.
Everyone just kept going like dominoes.
All falling on our knees. And I remember we were going down a hill, and I fell, and he was not helping me up.
He was kind of like a tough, like,
But I didn't want that
type of coach. Like,
I
he's
didn't
like, get
want
back
that.
up. Get back
Yes, and I
up.
was like, help me.
Pizza.
I was like, help me. You're so rude.
Anyway,
and
we did like.
And anyway, he traumatized me.
I really liked skiing. He didn't traumatize me. But we did 2 days, like 2 days of skiing. So, like, the first day was mostly our thing. And then the second day, you and Chelsea both were like, we're not doing it. And you guys both did not ski the next day.
I didn't want to.
And
My feet hurt from
I went
the day
with mom and dad
before.
and grandpa and grandma. Was
Yeah.
Chelsea just, like, watching you, like, somewhere?
I don't know.
Is that what
I think we
happened?
started with you guys, and then we went home.
Yeah.
Because I remember Grandpa was kind of
like, he's
Grandpa,
like, stop complaining.
Yeah, he was kind of mad that we left or like didn't want to do it. But I was like, my feet were hurting. I was like, this is not enjoyable. We would much rather just be at the cabin like and relax.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I was like, why would I do this if I didn't want to?
Oh my God,
basically.
Lauren, I was like on those slopes, like, whew.
So I feel like Chelsea must have been able to drive or something, and maybe
yeah, I think so.
Drove us back to the cabin.
I think she would have been able to drive at that point.
Yeah.
She would have been like 16, at least 16.
Yeah. So yeah, 17. We both left, and I was fine after that.
Yeah. No, I loved skiing. I feel like I would be really not good at it now, like, because I was like looking back on it, I was like closer to the ground. Like, I was already doing like sports and stuff. Like, you're a kid, like, you're not scared of things like you are when you're an adult. But yeah, like, mom was not really great at it, and at one point we were on one of those slopes that goes like stair steps like that. So we didn't go on any difficult ones or anything. But it was like kind of like that, and like at some points they would have these like banner things like on there. Mm-hmm. And anyway, mom like fell, and she was like holding on to the banner, because if she would have dropped, she would have just like slid down that one of the slopes, and then like it got flat, because it was like stair step, but it was like right on the end of like one of the things, and she was like holding on, and I think I tried to help her, and I also fell, like, and I was also holding on, and then dad's really good, and he's like skiing in like jeans. He literally was skiing in jeans. Like, first of all, why would you even choose it? He's like, I'm not falling, like, I'm not even touching the snow. Anyway, and he like came over to help us, and he literally sprayed us with the snow. Like, he like stopped and like sprayed us. Anyway, that was so funny. I'm like, maybe my memory is, when you tell a story and you're like, did that happen, or is that what I always thought happened?
That's so true. Well, I remember,
but I feel like that happened. But definitely, mom was like had fallen.
Yeah, I remember the same trip. We went sledding down that really big hill. That really big hill. Like, where did we even find that? It was just like in a park or something. And I don't know, I think you went, and then either you or Chelsea went first, and then another person came down and you guys collided.
Yeah, so I think I got hit
by Chelsea, or was I think you maybe hit her. I don't know.
No. I feel like it didn't hurt. I'm like making up a narrative.
It didn't hurt.
What is right? Correct? Okay, I can't remember, but I swear I got hit. Because I think I had gone down, and then I was like picking up my sled to like, and started walking off, and then one of you guys.
It wasn't me, because I remember seeing it happen.
Okay, so I think it
was Chelsea.
So it was either I hit Chelsea or Chelsea hit me.
Yeah.
Okay, and so I think
I was up the hill.
I was like walking back, and she came, and like it was like legs getting swooped out from under.
It was a really, really big hill, like where it was it was really fun going down, but then you had to walk up.
Yeah,
it was like one of those like big hills.
I feel like it was me getting hit, because this is embarrassing if it's not, but I feel like I remember like her getting closer and me like not like kind of like not being able to do
remember
anything.
You guys colliding, and it was so funny.
And I feel like my legs were just like whoop, like I just like went up, but it didn't hurt, because I just fell in the snow.
Yeah,
but it was that was so. Oh, the sledding was really fun.
I need to be on a sled right now.
I remember we got to like the cabin a little early. We tried to sled in like
we got to the
hills in the
cabin.
House.
We got to the cabin, but we didn't have like the keys. But we could access the garage for some reason, and then they had sleds in the garage.
And we like attempted. There was nowhere to sled at that point.
There was like a little tiny slope.
Yeah, and there was like lots of trees and stuff, so it was kind of. Oh my God, yeah, that trip was really fun.
No, sledding is fun.
Sledding's fun. That's why you should just take the sled now.
I know. I think it's back in the attic, but
oh shoot. No, yeah, that trip was so fun. I want to do that again, but you don't want to ski. But I want to ski.
I do not want to ski. I would be willing to try and maybe snowboard.
I feel like that's so much harder.
I feel like people have said it's easier.
What? I feel like it's harder because your legs are like attached. Like
They are,
you can
but
only move. You
but
have less mobility.
I don't know. I feel like I could do. I just don't have good balance in general, and you know this. I don't ice skate. I don't
I think you
rollerblade.
need better balance
I
with
don't.
a snowboard.
I don't think I said maybe I'd be willing, but I wouldn't choose it
To like go skiing or
to do any of that. But if I had to choose, if I was forced to choose to do a winter sport, I would maybe try snowboarding. But like,
I think I'm
I just
too
don't
nervous
have good
about
balance.
snowboarding.
Like, I don't know if that makes me a party pooper, that I won't do that, but
no,
I can't ice skate. I can't rollerblade, roller skate.
Well, like, cause I went ice skating a couple days ago, and I like hadn't gone in like years. Probably like maybe I was like 18 or something that I last went, so I was like not sure how it would go, but I was like good. So like I was like steady, and so that made me feel like maybe if I did go skiing again, I could like be okay at it. Like,
yeah, no,
I could not like completely. I mean, I'd probably definitely fall at some points, but I was like maybe I'd be like better than I thought I would be. But well, I mean, maybe one day, one day we'll go again.
Yeah, I don't need to like do a sport like that, as like an activity.
But that's the best. Like, I don't like working out, but I love like just like a sport.
Me too, but like maybe not one not one that I'm not on my own feet. Like,
yeah,
I'm not on.
Yeah, that was
like
fun.
I like volleyball.
Volleyball is fun,
and
I hate sand volleyball.
Yeah,
but I like regular.
I like regular volleyball, and I like dancing. Like, I think that's a really good workout, fun workout. But I'm never gonna just like sit there and dance.
Yeah, but you could just put on a little like dance video that you like go along with.
Yes, I do love. I don't know if you guys know the Fitness Marshall.
Oh yeah, I know Fitness Marshall.
I think he's really fun, and he's like, it's one of those. Yeah, like
he actually showed up on my For You page like recently.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was.
Shows up on mine.
It was a video of like him, like he's gay, and it was like him with his ex-girlfriend when he was like younger, and they were dancing to like a Britney Spears choreography, and people were like, the closet was glass. Like,
yeah, they're like best friends now.
So funny.
And she is like one of his dancers.
Yeah, in that video, and they were. It was just really funny that he's like me with my ex-girlfriend, like doing this Britney Spears choreography together.
Yeah, I love him because that makes it fun. Like, you're dancing, but it doesn't feel like you're working out. I also loved Just Dance. The
Just Dance was good.
Game.
There was like a Rihanna one that I really liked. It was like hard though.
Oh, I loved The Girlfriend, Avril Lavigne one.
Yeah, that one's kind of like a little repetitive for me.
Oh, sorry. She's advanced.
No, yeah, it's just a little bit like, hey.
I don't like a girlfriend. And then she's like, it's like the nerd girl and then the girl with the guitar. I think I always wanted to be the one with the guitar.
Oh, I feel like there is a Christmas like when we're younger, it was in like the family photos where like everyone's there playing Just Dance. It's like family, friends, and family. Oh my god,
that was on Christmas Day.
That was Christmas Day.
I'm pretty sure that was Christmas Day later that night when like
that's so fun.
Like, family friends came over and we played Just Dance.
Oh my god, that was so fun.
I know.
I love when they do that. Or like
we don't really like. I mean, we have family friends, but not like close like that.
Yeah. Well, the closest ones like moved away.
Yeah.
So now it's like, but. No, that looked really fun. I'm like, I don't really remember it, but it looked fun and we were there.
I do remember one year, like, it was another, like, big group of people on Christmas Day, I think it was, and we were playing Heads Up, yeah. And I remember I have a video of it, and someone was doing the Heads Up thing, and there was, like, 8 people yelling, like, the clue at someone, and I was like, that is like, looking back on it was overstimulating. Like, I would hate to be the person guessing.
You can get there's some good
everyone's
moments,
yelling at you.
Heads up moments that I feel like we had a really good one. We were in Colorado once. I can't remember what it was.
It was we were doing the accents, and it
Yeah.
was Scottish, and I said,
And you were like came out like this. You like
I was
had
like,
that like Scottish.
if you had the chance to change your fate, would ya?
And just like everyone, I don't know.
It's
When you
'cause
get
I
like
wasn't
Delulu,
really-
it's like it was like Delulu hour.
No, I did. That's a fun timeless game.
Speaking of Delulu, like the rise of the word Delulu lately on TikTok is crazy to me.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that was something I never heard anyone say except for our family.
Yeah.
But not in a, and we would say it in a different context than people say it now.
Yeah.
Like we would say like, oh, like Delulu is like when it's before bed and you're crazy.
Yeah, Delulu hour.
Delulu hour. And we'd be like, oh, she's Delulu. It just means you're like so tired that you're crazy.
Yeah.
Like that's always how we would use it. That was always how we would use it. And now it's like on TikTok, like, oh, like Delulu, like when you're, well, delusional. Like when you're like being a silly girl.
No, I say that. I still say that today. I'm like at work, I'll be like, oh, the Lulu hour.
Mm-hmm. I don't,
tired, so we're like, goofy.
Like that's really only how I see it. Like
Me
even
too.
now, like I don't really see it in the way, in like the other definition or other how you would use it.
Yeah.
Like to describe.
That
I
is
don't know.
funny. I guess I haven't noticed that.
I feel like it's like been on TikTok this past like year now. Like and now I'm like lots of people know Delulu and they say Delulu. And I'm like, wait. Wait,
funny.
what? Okay, do we want to jump into reading to listening?
We need to figure out a better like a name for this segment. But we don't have to think about it right now.
Okay, we'll think about it. Leave us suggestions.
Yeah, for our reading, listening, and watching section.
If we should have a name for it,
or just do like RLW,
or like,
or just
okay. We'll think about it later. I was like trying to think, but I can't.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Okay. Reading. Do you have anything to share?
I just read Divine Rivals, which was like, it was kind of like a historical war fantasy.
Okay.
Like, and I didn't know what to expect out of it, and then they went to war, and it was really good. And I mean, war is not good.
But the book was good.
But the plot was good. So I read that recently, and then I did just randomly get Maze Runner from the library, and I kind of want to read that. I kind of started it. But
did you ever buy Beautiful Boy?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I have it.
Okay. Just wanted to know.
That's one that I'm like, I don't know if I want to read during the holiday season.
I wanted to ask because I found it at Goodwill, and I bought it, and I was like, I'll see if Lauren has it, and if not, I'll give it to her for like a Christmas gift or something.
I did buy it,
but
and it was,
if
like,
you did have it, I was just gonna keep it for myself.
Yeah,
so
you should keep it. I do want to read that, but it's like something about like a very family oriented book that's real like that. Like I don't know if I could do that during the holiday season because it would just make me sad. I know it's gonna make me sad because I've watched the movie.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
you can save it for later.
Yeah, maybe later.
Next
Same
month,
with like I did want to read A Little Life, but again,
I had that too.
Yeah, because we found that at Goodwill for you. Remember?
I think like you got it.
No, we were together.
Oh, we were.
Yeah. But I also have that book.
I haven't found a time where I'm like, okay, I'm ready to read that.
I did think that I was ready in like August, and then I actually didn't end up reading it. But now I'm like, I'm not ready yet.
That can be on like my book goals for next year.
Yeah, I'm thinking next year I will get to it.
Yeah. So okay. So I'm reading. I've been getting really into chess lately, as you know. So I'm reading a history, like it's like the history of chess.
Yeah.
It's called The Immortal Game: A History of Chess. So it's literally
Is
like
it good so far?
Yeah, it's really good. And I'm like, okay, like I feel like this is like the first thing I've like really been interested in that I like want to learn more about, and I'm actually like, it's actually really interesting to like read, even though it's literally just history about it. I'm like, why am I reading this willingly?
I mean,
but then I actually enjoy it. It's kind of like when I was reading The Body Keeps the Score. Yeah. Because it's super like scientific and stuff, like very scientific. But like I read it in like 2 days. Like I like devoured that book. And it's kind of it's obvious completely different book, but it's giving me like those like it keeps me interested.
That's good.
But basically it like goes through it's called the Immortal Game, and it's one of like this most famous chess games that's ever been played. And so like it takes you through like at the end of like every chapter, it like he like explains like one or two moves that they made. And then so he'll do like a little like history, and then he'll like end the chapter with one or two moves and explaining them, and then like the next chapter is like another segment of history, and then it ends with more moves. And so it like while it's taking you through the game, it's like teaching you about just like the history of chess.
That's cool.
So I really like it, and my next thing is gonna be to like get like an actual like book about like strategies and stuff, because I want to like be able to like get a couple under my belt so I can like play better.
True.
Because right now I just play like, okay, sorry for my like low-key history of chess that I'm giving you right now, but there's like a type of chess that's like it was like one of the there's like 3 phases of like chess, like trends that it went through. And the first one is called romantic, and that's kind of the chess playing where there's not really any rhyme or reason to it. People were just playing like on the fly, like as you go, like because you know like with Queen's Gambit you used to watch, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say I love that show.
Yeah, now I'm like need to rewatch it.
I was gonna ask that,
but I loved that show also. But like you know how there's like different like openings and like moves people talk about, like, and I feel like that's way more common now. Like we're in that phase of chess where it's like there's so many different strategies and stuff that people learn. But romantic is like the type where people didn't really have those like openings or closing end games.
It's just they're just playing a game of chess.
Yeah, they're just playing it like on the fly, like as you know. And that's kind of how I play now because I don't know anything, but or I don't know a lot of moves like of those.
Yeah. I did really enjoy Queen's Gambit, and maybe at some point I will want to learn chess. You just catch me at the bad times when I'm like really tired after work.
I just think I'm trying to like get more people around me to play, so I'll have like more people to play.
But I do want you to teach me because I feel like you're a better teacher than anyone else would be.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I think you explained games well and things well.
Yeah, thanks. I try. I feel like when I was like younger, I'd be like, I can explain this better than other people can to me. Like I'd be like, no, just say it like this.
And no, I'm not good at explaining.
Why don't you try to tell me when you're in the mood?
Okay, I will.
And then so I don't get rejected again. I can't take the rejection.
I did love Queen's Gambit, and I thought that was really good. And like, I watched that, so that's my chess experience.
Yeah, I think it's like fun. Like it's one of those like hobbies that's like it also like sharpens your mind, and I like that, where it's like I'm not like going to school, I'm not learning things anymore, and it's kind of like it keeps you sharp.
It's just like reading on your own,
like reading, and it's supposed to like rewire your brain and stuff. Like I don't know if you get into it, I don't know, it's like cool. Anyway, that's what I'm reading right now, so we're getting through it. Anything listening?
Not like nothing specific. I'm kind of just listening to like my top songs of 2023 playlist that
same.
Spotify made for Spotify Wrapped. I kind of just throw that on when I'm in the car. Again, I'm sorry, I'm like
listen to my Spotify.
No, you're good. I kind of listen to like Christmas music here and there, but again, I'm like mostly listening to that at work, so it's like
that's your fix.
But I'm yeah, exactly, my Christmas music fix. But I'm just kind of listening to that, not like
I'm gonna bring up "You're Losing Me" by Taylor Swift, because that recently came out.
Yes.
Right before Spotify Wrapped, basically.
Yes, because she was the top global artist.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So because I was looking like, what did I add to like my list, and I think that's a new one that's in the rotation. I'm so glad she put that out,
because it is so hard to like,
to try to find it.
Yeah, like I would like maybe put like it's like a podcast on Spotify of it before it like came on streaming. I would try to play it, but then it would get taken down. Then you would have to find a new one to add to your playlist, and then it's like it just doesn't work.
I just didn't do all that. So
I feel like I just can't do it for the first time.
Same. Like I listened to it when it first came out through like people posting it, and then I like never listened to it again. I just remembered how it sounded.
Yeah, exactly.
And so now that it's out, it
like
feels new.
That bridge part.
Yeah,
where it's like I wouldn't
do something.
Either.
Oh, I thought you were talking about a different
part.
Oh.
Pathological people pleaser. Like I remember that part because that was on TikTok a lot.
Oh my gosh, that song is so hard. Like the day it came out, I was like listening to it on repeat, like in my headphones, and first of all, it loops so like seamlessly that it was easy to like just keep listening to it. But like, oh my God, there would just be lines where I would just like cringe because I'm like, oh, that is so like that cuts so deep. Like that is
Yeah.
just like brutal. Like I feel like the lyrics were just brutal.
Yeah. What was I gonna say?
What's a lyric that's like really like crazy? Like I don't know, just like things where it's like, oh, like we used to say we loved this room because of the light. Now I just sit in the dark and wonder if it's time. I'm like,
Yeah, and then
I'm
that
like,
whole
it
stuff that
is
came
so.
out about how like she wrote it in
Oh my God.
2021,
Yeah,
and you're
that is
like,
crazy.
that like they were still like together.
I know. Oh my gosh. And
Her
like
and Joe.
people being like after that happened, within that year that
Mhm.
happened, they're like still together, I guess. According to us, they were still together at least. And like Joe had posted a picture on his story with Jack and people were like, oh, Jack just knew this song was like in his back
It was
pocket.
cooking.
Yeah, like throughout this whole time.
Yeah, that is crazy.
But oof, that song's really good.
It
It
is good.
is so.
Oh, I need to listen
I
to
feel
that
like
now in
that
the
song
car.
is just like one of her like realest songs
Mhm.
for real.
It is.
It is so real and sad.
Yeah. Mhm.
But yeah, I love that. I love it.
Yeah.
It loops so good.
I don't think I'm really.
Yeah, I don't know if I have watching. Do we need to swap
I was
watching for
gonna
something else?
I don't know, but I was gonna say like this with the Christmas movie when we were talking about
Uh-huh.
that. How like I feel like I don't have enough time to watch Christmas movies now. Like I feel like, oh my god, it's already December something,
Mhm.
10th, and when we're filming this, and I feel like I haven't watched like one. I've watched a couple.
I watched Love
but-
Actually. That was I love
See,
Love
I need to
Actually.
watch that. I need to watch The Grinch. I need to watch some others.
I need to watch The Grinch. Eloise at Christmas time.
Oh, I need to watch that. I just saw an edit of that.
What else? Like Home Alone.
Oh,
is
I
a
never
good
get into
one.
that. I
I
cannot get
like
into
Home
that.
Alone, but yeah, I guess it wouldn't be like one of the
I would watch like
the
Elf.
most. Elf, yeah. Oh, and when we put on Fred Claus when I was over.
Fred Claus,
Oh
yeah.
my God, I was like, this is so funny. Like,
Yeah. Oh,
why
and the
I
Santa
forget
Claus
how
movie?
funny it is. Santa Claus, yeah, I love the Santa Claus.
Yeah.
So,
Anyway,
need to do it.
I need to watch that. That's what I'll plan to watch.
Yeah.
But I did just finish Little Fires Everywhere, so I was like, I need to watch the little TV series
Oh yeah, I haven't seen it
that
either.
they did. And I need to do that for Looking for Alaska because I did read that this year also, and they have a little like one season TV series that I need to watch.
True.
So
okay, I think that's.
You're not watching anything.
I
know.
Not really.
We'll workship this segment.
I feel like
we
will. We'll plan it for the new year.
Yeah.
Wait, do we have? Is this our last episode of the year?
Yeah.
This should be coming out on the
so.
21st, I think, right?
I think so.
This is going to be our last of the year of 2023. So we have some fun episodes planned, some good episodes
for the
planned.
new year.
Yeah, for the new year. So we're really excited, and we're going to workshop this segment for the new year.
Yes.
So,
and Merry Christmas, Happy New Year,
Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah, Happy New Year, and we'll see you
in 2024.
In 2024.